This is the story of a man.
Confused. How many courses did you do?
Why?
No, because Sandeep said I still have more courses to do, but I don't. He never sent me any additional ones, and I've done all 14 courses that he sent me to do.
I didn't even, I did the, hold up. Do I even have a picture? Oh, fuck, I don't think he gave me a picture of it. Um, oh, wait. No, I don't have a picture of it. Shit, I think it was only like 9 or 10.
Oh, a university thing, and then you log into it. You can just go to my profile, and it'll tell you on the first page how many courses you've done. It'll say awards.
$14.
Yeah, that's why I'm so fucked. And then the last one is the final.
No, it's oh my god. It's 14 including the final exam.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. What more does he like? The only thing that should be left is the final exam because I have 13 completed and then it says one pending, but he never sent that to me because Harmon just said that is the final exam. But why did he say I have more?
Did Harmon say that or did Sandeep?
Harmon or Sandeep said that, and then Harmon was like, "No, that is the final exam." But then Sandeep said you have more courses.
It's probably just a miscommunication. It's probably just the final exam.
Named Stanley.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about it because that's like I don't
Stanley worked
understand
for a
that because
company
I
in a
literally
big
I go
building
to it and it
where
says I
he
have all 13 done.
Fair. This is a story about a man named Stanley.
All right, I just wanted to call and confirm that with you, but you said yeah, because no, because it's just really confusing. I don't understand.
No, that's fair.
Anyway, peace, bro.
Peace, dog.
was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Bro, it is.
So bullshit. Literally everything is fucking done. I go to my courses in my phone. It says they're all complete. Like I literally was showing it to Sandeep, and then on the desk computer inside the office, it's showing a completely different fucking thing.
What?
Yeah, they're both. One said missing a course, and the other one in my actual profile says the course is complete.
That's crazy.
Because I specifically remember doing that course. It says I finished it over a month ago.
Bruh.
And then Sandeep is like, oh, well, it must be a glitch in the system. I guess just redo it. And it's like, bro, what?
Is it a long one, or?
It's like, he said it's like 35 minutes.
Oh, it's not horrible, but it's not great either.
Yeah, but it's still, like, bullshit. Like, I did that, like, a fucking month ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. I'm gonna go into it, I'm gonna log in on the computer, and I'm gonna see if I just, like, refresh it, it works or something. Because I remember doing it on my phone at home, and I know that sometimes it can be buggy when you do shit on the phone. Because it's made for a laptop or, like, a desktop. It's not made for a phone. So, like, sometimes it won't let you scroll properly, or sometimes the bars aren't big enough when you click on certain things. So I'll see if it's something simple like that. But it says on my thing it's 100% completed, and then on the system it says something different. But I already have the certificate of work for it. But it's so like it makes no sense. If I showed that to Sandeep, and he was like, "Oh, okay," he's like, "That's really weird." But it's like, oh, okay, it's our fault, not yours. Anyway, sorry. Like, bro, that's like what?
For real, bro. What the fuck?
Just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
He
actually
considered
kind
the
of fucking
possibility of
horseshit, but
facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
How does this car get in here? There's no garage door.
And
There's
in
just
such
a
a
gate that
competitive
goes into a
economy,
void.
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
did I get
this,
stuck in the infinite
other strange
fucking hallway?
observations.
Fuck.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Why did the old back rooms
automatically?
Yeah, there's this one part of the Stanley parable where if you go down the stairs instead of up, you end up in an infinite loop of a fucking garage and office.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
There's the car again.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Bro, this weather needs to make up its fucking mind. This morning it's like raining, now it's cloudy, like 10 minutes from now.
It's sunny, it's sunny at my house. I'm 20 minutes away.
Himself soaring through space on a magical star.
Like, I'm not even that far and it's sunny at my house, bro. Like, if it's cloudy over there, you're gonna be getting sun anytime.
Still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered
I gotta take a shit, so I'm gonna let you
Why he
go.
was amazed
But,
he
yeah,
hadn't
I'll call
asked
you
himself
later when I
sooner.
guess I'm doing the course or
Why
whatever.
is there a voice in my head?
Hopefully I'll be able to have enough time
dictating
to
everything
fix
that I'm
whatever's
doing
wrong
and
with that course, and then just
Now
do my
the
final
voice was
exam.
describing
Yeah.
himself being considered
long
by
is final
Stanley,
exam?
who found
Not
it
long.
particularly strange.
Alright,
I'm
cool,
dreaming
cool.
about a voice.
It's like
describing
half
me,
hour, but
thinking about
what's it
how it's
called?
describing my
You do only
thoughts.
have 3 tries to ace it,
And
so
when he
what?
thought it
Do
all
what
very
Anchors told me to
odd,
do.
I
If you
wondered
fail
if
it the
this
first time,
voice
take
spoke to
pictures
all
of the
people in
questions
their
you didn't
dreams.
pass.
The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it
Did
be?
my Wi-Fi cut out?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep,
My
he doesn't
fucking
have to
Wi-Fi
take
cut out. Did you catch
responsibility
that?
for himself? Stanley is as awake right
Bruh.
now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Well, the Wi-Fi cut
After
out. Let's
all,
hope he got that.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
No, I would never do Easter eggs. I think that's really, really British. No, I would never.
Alright, fine. You are taller. But just like an inch. Barely. Alright, fine.
Hi, this is Eddie Neeson. You may know me from my movies Grease or Grease 2, or The Polar Express, or War Games, or Midnight Madness, or you may know me as Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. I want to say hi to all my Facebook friends and followers and all my Instagram friends and followers.
This is my 800-pound rare earth magnet. It will rip it out of your hand from several feet away. This is my 800-pound rare earth magnet. around being in the ocean.
Sick, Chris.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here. No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You are going to stay here, aren't you? You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you? Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No. What do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you? No, perhaps not. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Hold up, Leojo. No, wait. You're gonna explode group spells. Good. Friendship magic. Go. What did you just do to me? I gave your brain a huge empathy boost. Oh my God. Please let her know. The people on Earth, they can't take this. You can always. You're good.
Hi, I should be in bed. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I don't.
Hey, everybody, hi. What's wicked? Oh, hamster.
Supposedly